the college football playoff. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So Michigan's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback. Kirk, this guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player. Of course, they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Warren. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On third down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Edwards. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. No stopping and takes it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball and the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. And here we go, the other half of this running back matchup we've been looking forward to. Both guys come in rested, fresh, and very motivated.
How great is this, Chris? Usually in this era, it's about the quarterbacks and the receivers and getting the ball out in space. And in this matchup, we got 2 of the best running backs in the country going head-to-head. Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Punt team ready to boot it away. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And they got the returner corralled. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to throw. It's Warren. Throws to the tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, they do a great job here on play action. The linebackers were completely fooled. 2 or 3 steps up into the line of scrimmage. Opened up a nice lane behind the backers, between the safeties, for the quarterback to make the read and a good throw downfield.
They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Takes the handoff again. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Look, I realize that any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
And the Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. And now the handoff. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Warren. Grab made by the tight end. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
It's a quick grab. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. And the quarterback dropping back. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Well, they're snapping the ball near the goal line, but the defense does a good job of thinking, hey, guys, let's force the incompletion. Force him into going for 3, and let's not give up 6. They did their job there.
This defense is making it tough. Ball is still at the 3. It's 3rd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The lead is 14-0. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught over the middle. It's Williams.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Here's the second down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
An inside give now from the shotgun. They stop him with the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Looking for some space. It's Haynes. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Makes a quick grab. The offense going backwards in that play. Defense makes a stop to wrap up the first quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Tackle made, but it's a huge gain all the way to the 33-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. They'll run it from the gun. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down play coming up. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Makes a quick catch. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down. Heading left after the handoff. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Holding. Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up for first and goal from the 8.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in.
Okay, the windows are so tight on these throws for this quarterback. Positive yards are a good thing here. Now it's third and goal, getting so much closer to punching it in.
That play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. Dropping back, it's Milroe. The pocket breaking down. It just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll return it from inside the 5. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Using his legs, it's Edwards. Finding some room with the 25. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
First down here for this offense. Will hand it off. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's second and 3.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
The shotgun running play call. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
That run sets up a critical third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Defense stops him right at the line there.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. This one is right through, and they add to their lead.
But this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. To the air, it's Milrow. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator the tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Wolverines looking to cash in the red zone. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that 1st down.
The Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Lining up to try the extra point. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab behind the line, it's Haynes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain, nice play there.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart into position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back to pass. It's Milroe. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but then make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Throws a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Chris, that's back-to-back drives now that this offense has thrown interceptions. They've got to be able to regroup on the sideline, adjust their schemes, maybe their personnel groupings and formations, try to find a new way to attack, because right now, this isn't working.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Offense protecting the lead here, but they've been playing so well. Let's see if they go for more before halftime. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Defense is coming after him. When he's sacked, he'll be brought down right in the 5-yard line. And now the defense is
by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup at intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Chris, we get so caught up in these wide receivers and their playmaking ability and getting them the ball in space. And like the defense has to pay attention to them. Often too much attention opens up an underneath drag route like this, and quarterback makes a good read. Nice first down.
To throw, it's Milroe. Running out of time in the pocket. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
Bringing pressure. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Chris, that's another sack for this guy. That's back-to-back plays. This guy's been able to get to this quarterback. Man, he is in a zone and feeling good right now. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm either rolling away from that guy or you got to think about double-teaming him just to keep him out of the backfield.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Oh, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the punt goes out of bounds. They'll spot it around the 40. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. Second down after that run on the previous play. Using his legs, it's Edwards. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, thanks, guys. And through 2 quarters of ball, it looks like we're in for another fun one here today. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
And the Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
To throw, it's Milroe. Lets it go quickly. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
A nice throw and a great catch by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years to Amari Cooper and Jerry Jeudy, Jalen Waddle, Devontae Smith. The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
A quick throw out left, complete.
Well, the defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Pass rush closing in. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, and now it's going to bring up third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Here's a wide-open receiver, complete. Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gained to the 35-yard line.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Now it's second down here. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught quickly. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the quarterback gets him.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back to pass. It's Milrow. He's got him on a crossing route. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Snags the quick throw. He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down and goal upcoming. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Alabama. That's a crucial response for this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. We're down now 14, 24-10. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught on the outside. It's Morgan. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass complete. It's second down now. They'll toss it to the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The Wolverines will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw. It's Warren. Looking for his back. And that catch is hauled in. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Herbeck and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Trying to find some room. It's Edwards. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Edwards. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
The Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with the lead in the 4th quarter. This drive started.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. We'll come up on 2nd down now. In the red area, it's Edwards. And the Wolverines pick up first down yards to keep the drive going.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. On first down, it's play action. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. He decides to keep it here. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, there's just so many things happening on these read option plays, and they happen fast. This defense has done a good job of trying to prevent this quarterback from hitting the big play. He gets some yards here, but at least he didn't get out for a big gainer.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. That's a crucial touchdown, Kirk. The offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
And now they'll set up for the point after. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. And here comes a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
So second down after the incompletion. Scanning the field. It's Milroe. Quick throw to his receiver. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. Play action here on first down. It's a short completion with the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Oh, what a move. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed, along with really dominant offensive line play.
The Wolverines are in the red zone now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The sure hands. It's Edwards.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Takes the handoff. It's Edwards. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
The Wolverines are looking to keep this drive going. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. He's going to take off. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Here's a throw underneath to the back. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's 4th down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion. It falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Handoff as they try to work the clock here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the single back takes the handoff. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Important 2nd down play coming up. They'll try the right here. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. He knocks this one right through. And that will extend their lead even further.
the kick. Everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Getting set to kick off after extending the lead with the field goal. The offense knows they have a long way to go and not much time to get there. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. The Alabama offense onto the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
Dropping back. It's Milrow. He's running out of time here. Cannot escape it. Down he goes. So this team suffers what became a beatdown. We were not expecting this at all. And, wow, it's a head-scratcher.
Yeah, they've got a lot of soul-searching to do, in my opinion. You played a good team and got outplayed, but I think there are a lot of teaching points that can come out of a game like this. Hopefully, this coaching staff uses them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.